The Siege of Tenochtitlan, the fall of the Aztec Empire. In 1521, the city of Tenochtitlan, a glittering jewel of the Aztec Empire, was reduced to rubble. What followed was one of history's most brutal sieges. Spanish conquistadors, native allies, disease, starvation, and betrayal all played a role in the downfall of a civilization. This is the full story of the fall of the Aztecs. Tumin, at the center of Lake Texcoco, once stood one of the most dazzling cities on earth, Tenochtitlan, capital of the Aztec Empire. With floating gardens, towering temples, and a population larger than London's at the time, it was a marvel of engineering and empire. But in 1521, it became a war zone. Hernán Cortés, a Spanish conquistador, had already made contact with the Aztecs and been driven out once. But he returned with a deadly advantage: thousands of indigenous allies who resented Aztec rule, steel weapons, cavalry, and smallpox. The siege of Tenochtitlan began in May and lasted 93 harrowing days. The Spanish blocked canals, destroyed aqueducts, and cut off food supplies. The people inside suffered immensely. Starvation, thirst, and disease decimated the population. Yet the Aztecs, led by Emperor Cuauhtémoc, resisted fiercely. Day by day, the once mighty city was dismantled. The Spanish burned homes, razed temples, and slaughtered civilians. By the end of August, the city fell. Its temples toppled, its leaders captured. Cuauhtémoc was tortured for treasure that likely didn't exist. In the ruins of Tenochtitlan, the Spanish would build Mexico City. But beneath its foundations still lie the shattered stones of an empire that stood for centuries. The siege wasn't just the end of a city, it was the collapse of a world.